today. It's about 29 degrees, so I'm all covered up right now. But people have been asking on what's the setup to run TIG on a gas-driven machine. So I have taken this little sleeve off, so you can pretty much see what's inside of it and what you need to do to set it up. And it's pretty simple. You can buy this kit that comes with the actual parts already, or you can just buy the rig that comes with this setup already. Let me just untangle this a bit. Yeah. So if you remember your TIG, this is a 150 amp TIG rig that I have here. The one I bought actually came with a non-flex head, and you can buy these heads separately. All I do is pull this apart, and you see that piece right there. You just unscrew this piece, just screws into there. This is the hose. You can buy this. You can buy a longer hose. This is about I think a 15-foot hose or something like that, or maybe, yeah, around there, 12. What I do is to swap out the non-flex head. It's just screwed onto right here, right there. Just unscrew it. You have to hold this one to unscrew this one, and then just swap out the head and get yourself a flex head. Always use a flex head, because that way you can maneuver yourself away from tight situations, or you know if you have a flex head, then you're limited on your welding. So this is the piece that comes with this is the sleeve. You just pretty much cover that part, and then you just cap it with this little locker. Well, just snaps in there, and then you're secure with this not touching on any metal or any surface that's gonna cause it to arc out or something. So you can buy this piece that comes with this fitting, and then the quick connect, a separate kit as well, or you can buy it with the torch rig, all in one setup already. Everything's set up already, except it don't come with this other hose. This hose right here that connects onto this fitting. Remember, this is the little skinny one that goes onto the TIG rig right here. This is it right here. This is the hose for the TIG rig. This one coming out only this side, and then from this end right here is what's facing onto your machine. This gets screwed onto the fitting, the quick connect. You can get the part number right there if you need it. You can slap that onto your negative after, and then this is your hose. This is the argon hose right there, if you can see it. Argon hose 1/4. Get the information right there if you need to. So the argon hose, you just buy however long you want it. You can get a 25-foot or a 50-foot, whatever you prefer, depending on how you're working. It's gonna determine how much hose you need, because if you're like just close to your work area, then a 25-foot hose would be excuse me, man, my voice cracked. It'll be a 25-foot hose would be okay, and you just screw that on there. Before you decide to put the hose in there, make sure that you unscrew this and you put this on first before anything. Put this on, and then put on your hose. Make sure this, because then you won't be able to, pass it around. You can't like try to put it from here and then try to go over to this side, because That's how far it goes. You see, that's all it goes. And then this is the hose that goes onto your flow meter. Your argon hose goes into your flow meter, and it's, you know, I have, like I said, this is about a 25 foot, I believe, because I have the 51 over there in the truck, just in case. And then, you know, if you want to use a little quick connect to for your flow meter, you can put that on there too. But see, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. Yeah. And I don't know how much it's just this piece is going for. I think it was going for like maybe $30 or something like that. I got checked. But this whole setup with the one that came with the actual TIG rig and this already, except for this hose, it was about $110 or something like that. See, it's super easy to run TIG off your engine driven machine. It's not that hard. But the only thing is, of course, you have to get yourself a bottle of argon and then a flow meter, and then from there you can start TIG welding with your engine driven machine. It's super easy. Like I said, just put that on there. When you get the setup, it already comes everything on it. All this comes on it already, except for the hose, and then this, you have to set it up yourself. But like I said, once you get that on, make sure you put this on first, and then put this piece on this side first, because then you won't be able to pass it through. And then from there, just go in, and you know, make sure you get sealed all the way right here. That way you'll be safe. You know, you just twist that around, and then boom, it locks in there, and then you're safe. You won't arc out on anything, and you'll be safe. You know, it's pretty basic. And this is a part number if you want to look at this quick connects. And if you want to make your own, then you, of course, just buy a piece of cable and then just buy your own connectors, and you should be good. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this setups. It's not hard to do it. You could buy your own little stuff and build your own. The guy that I made a job for bought me this, so that was pretty easy for me. He wanted me to take something for him, and I said, I don't have a TIG rig, but if you buy me a TIG rig, then, you know, we can call it even. And he's like, all right. And then, I mean, they're not that expensive to buy, but the only thing that will be kind of pricey would be getting your argon and your flow meter. Flow meters are like maybe 60, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but they're going around there $60. And then the argon tank, you could rent one from your local welding supply stores. They're not that expensive either. For me, it's about, I say about $95 a year. And then from the refills would be, I think it was it's either 40 or 60, something like that. But they last long. Argon, that's one thing I love about argon, is it'll be like 75. It'll be like 75, 25. You know how you can run those guys, and for a couple weeks, you know, they'll last you for a good while. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I've been asking how to set up the little fittings and stuff like that, but it's not that hard. You can buy the little just that piece where you can just build your, if you already have a TIG rig and you just need that other quick connect part and this stuff like that, then they do sell them. You can just search it up. You know, that's Google has pretty much everything. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any other questions, you know, just hit the comments and let me know, and I'll do my best to reply with my basic knowledge, and if I don't know everything, I'll ask someone, and I'll get back to you with it too. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.